Hey.
First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ruth looking up. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Babe Ruth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Inside on the forkball, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now. Ball four. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Well, if you could throw it for...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third.
Digging in, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that's finally over for a strike. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The left fielder
has a look now to pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 the count. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe.
Babe Ruth.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You look in the dugout, you could tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yelich is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now at the plate, Aiden Mata.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Mata is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control a game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Looking up is Williams. It's out of here. Into the box now. Lefty Grove.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 10.
Nolan Arenado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nolan Arenado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
To Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Wagner scoops it up, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Mata shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Begging in for his second at-bat, Ernie Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He drew a walk his first time up.
Willie Mays.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Back up the middle to his left. Thanks. A dive. He's got it. How about that? Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. Here's the first pitch to him.
Piazza.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 22.
Fingers is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Kershaw.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 35.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Pujols gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Honus Wagner. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Low for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Riding in once again, Aiden Mata, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aiden Mata becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Christian Yelich.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hat. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Rod, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at it paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
3-0 to him now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that one is gone.
The batter,
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ken Griffey.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The count now at 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Sinker. 3-2 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Josh Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Piazza, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Popped straight up. Jansen is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Honus Wagner, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in, Aiden Mata. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Ted Williams will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Mata stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tying run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Junior.
Billy Wagner takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Wagner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The second baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth.
For the Eagles, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
Pujols.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
The first
ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte has it. On to first, and this will remain. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Mike Piazza.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Schwarber.
Nope.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Counts 1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eckersley.
Striding in, Hannes Wagner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
New York, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. 0. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Ah!
3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now standing in, Aiden Mata.
16.
He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Lou Gehrig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Billy Wagner will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Ketel Marte will be next. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball one. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Wagner ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Cut fastballs in for a strike. 2-1. Pujols might try to make a play on it. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fouled away. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So the batting Order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
Junior.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Babe Ruth, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Zach Britton takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Turned on down the line, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here's Albert now. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. To Marte at second base, that's where the... So stepping in, Ernie Banks. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double. Here's the first pitch. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rogers Hornsby will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 0.
A ball and no strikes. Throw down to third. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ruth is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate, Hannes Wagner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded, foul.
The shortstop.
He's 0. Ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
Off
strike.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aiden Mata. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Frank Thomas will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.